the world of work is changing. The traditional office environment, once bustling with activity, is now eerily quiet. Desks that were once filled with personal items and paperwork now sit empty, collecting dust. Offices are emptying. Kitchen tables are becoming desks. The lines between home and work are blurring, creating a new dynamic where family life and professional responsibilities coexist in the same space. Welcome to the era of remote work. This new way of working is not confined to a single location. It spans across cities, countries, and even continents, connecting people from diverse backgrounds and cultures through the power of technology. This isn't just a temporary shift, it's a fundamental reshaping of how we work and live. The 9-to-5 grind is giving way to a more fluid and flexible approach where work can be done anytime, anywhere. This new landscape presents both challenges and opportunities, especially when it comes to motivation. Without the physical presence of colleagues and supervisors, staying motivated can be a struggle. But it also opens up new possibilities for personal growth and professional development. The traditional office, with its rigid structures and constant supervision, is fading. The cubicles that once defined our workspaces are becoming relics of the past. In its place is a more flexible, autonomous work style. Freelancers and remote workers are creating personalized work environments that suit their individual needs and preferences. This shift demands a new understanding of what motivates us. It's no longer enough to rely on external rewards or the fear of a watchful boss. We need to find deeper, more meaningful sources of motivation. It's no longer just about external rewards or the fear of a watchful boss. Celebrating successes, no matter how small, becomes crucial in maintaining morale and motivation. We need to tap into intrinsic motivation, the drive that comes from within. This internal drive is what will keep us going, even when external circumstances are challenging. This means finding purpose in our work, feeling a sense of mastery, and having the autonomy to direct our own efforts. Organizing our tasks and setting clear goals can help us stay focused and motivated. In this new world of work, motivation is less about being managed and more about self-management. Setting personal goals and milestones can provide a sense of direction and achievement. The remote work revolution is here. It's transforming not just where we work, but how we think about work itself. It's time to adapt, to evolve, and to embrace the power of intrinsic motivation. Virtual team-building activities can help foster a sense of community and collaboration even when we're miles apart. Let's explore how we can thrive in this exciting new frontier of work. Taking breaks and finding moments of relaxation are essential for maintaining our well-being and productivity in this new remote work landscape. Remote work is changing the game of motivation. The shift from traditional office environments to remote workspaces has brought about a significant transformation in how we perceive and maintain motivation. The old rules no longer apply. The motivational strategies that once thrived in a physical office setting are now being questioned and redefined. Proximity bias, where managers favor those physically present, is fading. Managers are learning to value contributions based on output rather than physical presence. The constant gaze of a supervisor is gone. This shift has led to a more trust-based approach, where employees are given the freedom to manage their own time and tasks. This new landscape requires a shift from extrinsic to intrinsic motivation. The focus is moving from external rewards to internal satisfaction and personal growth. Extrinsic motivation relies on external rewards and punishments. These include tangible incentives like bonuses, promotions, or the fear of getting fired. These are all examples of extrinsic motivators that have traditionally been used to drive performance. Intrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from within. It is driven by personal satisfaction, a sense of accomplishment, and the joy of doing the work itself. It's about finding joy in the work itself, feeling a sense of accomplishment, and having the autonomy to direct your own efforts. This sense of autonomy is crucial in a remote work environment. Research shows that intrinsic motivation is far more powerful and sustainable. It leads to higher engagement, better performance, and greater job satisfaction. Employees who are intrinsically motivated are more likely to go above and beyond in their roles. In the remote world, where external controls are looser, intrinsic motivation becomes essential. Without the constant oversight of a supervisor, employees must rely on their internal drive to stay productive. So, how do we cultivate this internal drive? It starts with understanding what truly motivates us. What are our values? What are our strengths? It starts with understanding what truly motivates us. What are our values? What are our strengths? By reflecting on these questions, we can begin to identify what drives us from within. What kind of work gives us a sense of purpose? Finding meaning in our tasks is crucial for maintaining motivation in a remote setting. By answering these questions, we can begin to align our work with our intrinsic motivators. This alignment not only enhances our productivity, but also our overall job satisfaction and well-being. In conclusion, navigating the remote landscape requires a redefinition of motivation. By focusing on intrinsic motivators, we can create a more engaged, productive, and satisfied workforce. As we continue to adapt to this new way of working, let's remember that true motivation comes from within. By nurturing our internal drive, we can thrive in any environment, remote or otherwise. While remote work offers incredible freedom, it also presents unique challenges. One of the biggest is the potential for isolation. The lack of daily face-to-face interaction can take a toll on our social needs and mental well-being. Another challenge is the blurring of boundaries between work and personal life. When your office is your living room, it can be hard to switch off. This can lead to burnout, resentment, and decreased productivity. These challenges can impact motivation. When we feel isolated or overwhelmed, it's harder to find the drive to do our best work. That's why it's crucial to address these challenges head-on. We need to be proactive in seeking social interaction, even if it's virtual. We need to set clear boundaries between work and personal time, and we need to prioritize self-care both physically and mentally. Amidst the challenges, remote work also unlocks incredible opportunities for enhanced motivation. The shift to remote work has revolutionized the way we approach our professional lives, offering a new level of freedom and self-direction that was previously unimaginable. One of the most significant is autonomy. Remote workers often have more control over their schedules, their work environment, and even their projects. This newfound control allows individuals to tailor their workday to fit their personal rhythms and peak productivity times, leading to a more efficient and satisfying work experience. This autonomy can be incredibly motivating. Flexibility is another major advantage. Remote work allows us to design our workdays around our lives, not the other way around. This means that we can integrate our personal commitments and preferences into our daily routines without compromising our professional responsibilities. Need to hit the gym midday? No problem. Have to pick up the kids from school? Go for it. The ability to take breaks when needed and manage personal errands during the day can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. This flexibility can reduce stress, increase well-being, and boost motivation. Remote work also allows us to create a work environment that optimizes our productivity and focus. By eliminating the daily commute and the distractions of a traditional office, we can concentrate better and accomplish more in less time. Some thrive in bustling coffee shops, while others prefer the quiet solitude of their home office. The ability to customize our workspace can significantly impact our motivation and output. Whether it's setting up a dedicated home office, working from a cozy cafe, or even taking the laptop to a park, the choice is ours. By embracing the autonomy and flexibility of remote work, we can create a work-life integration that fuels our motivation and allows us to thrive both professionally and personally. This integration is not just about balancing work and life, but about blending them in a way that enhances both. The freedom to choose when and where we work can lead to a more inspired and productive professional life, while also giving us the time and energy to pursue personal passions and spend quality time with loved ones. Technology plays a crucial role in this new way of working. With the right tools and platforms, remote workers can stay connected, collaborate effectively, and maintain a sense of community, even when miles apart. Video conferencing, instant messaging, and project management software have become essential in bridging the gap between remote teams, ensuring that everyone remains on the same page and can contribute their best work. As we continue to navigate the evolving landscape of remote work, it's clear that the benefits of autonomy and flexibility are here to stay. Companies and employees alike are recognizing the value of a more adaptable and personalized approach to work, paving the way for a future where remote work is not just an option, but a preferred way of life. By harnessing these advantages, we can build a more motivated, productive, and satisfied workforce, ready to tackle the challenges and opportunities of the modern world. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel AMV for more insightful content like this. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends and family, and drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts.